These are stories of people who have met Jesus Christ. Let me start by saying that even if you aren't a believer, there may be someone in your life that clings to a higher power. Well, there's no better higher power than Jesus Christ, so have a listen to these stories and be open-minded, I guess. The first one goes like this. I was asleep in my room when I was woken by a bright light coming through my curtains. Then I saw it. A very big tall figure wearing a long white robe, looking over our house. He was taller than the trees nearby our house, huge in stature. A light was radiating from him. I don't remember facial features, hair, or what he looked like. And he didn't have wings. Awestruck, I went straight to my parents to tell them what happened. To this day, I think it was an angel, or maybe God. Another man reports, a man says he was hit by a ball during a baseball game, right in the chest. He started getting rather dizzy and couldn't breathe. He was rushed to the hospital. I passed out when I woke up, twice on the way there, and my breathing got really bad. I looked out the window into the clouds, and I saw a face. The face smiled at me, and I heard a voice say, "All will be well." And my breathing started to improve. I fully believe I saw Jesus in the clouds that day. I was a little kid. My friends and I had crossed the street to get ice cream from an ice cream truck. Normally the road did not have much traffic. I got ice cream and stupidly began crossing the street back from the truck. The truck was speeding my way, and it had to be about 10 to 15 feet away from me. Time just froze, and so did I. I saw the truck, and then I felt and saw two hands guiding me across the other side of the road. I believe it was an angel. I can't remember the face, but it had to be my guardian angel. Another person reports that, in an instant I saw a person. It was Jesus. He was so much more vivid than anything else in the dream, or anything in real life for that matter. He was very, very handsome in a rugged sort of way, and nothing like the Western picture of him, and the typical what people typically think Jesus looks like from Israel. I just knew it was him without a doubt. Another person says, I was at a hilltop concert. We were worshipping God for 4 hours when I saw a bright white light in the middle of the crowd. I was standing at the top of the entire cathedral. I narrowed my eyes to get a clearer picture, and I saw a man who was brighter than any light I'd ever seen. He didn't have a beard, had his hair in a ponytail, and his robes were glistening. He reached his hand down and touched someone, then dissipated as quickly as he came. He was not like a normal person. He looked like life. If life had a face, he would be the perfect illustration. He was so graceful and kind. He looked so brilliant and glorious than any other picture that I've seen of him. Plus, he didn't have a beard, so I was a little confused. Lastly, the last person states, I've seen Jesus. I've suffered from bad nightmares most of my life, and a friend suggested I place a Bible on my headboard, and that Jesus would stop my nightmares. So I did it. It was there for about a year. I would still get nightmares, but when I woke up I'd place my hand on the Bible and the terror would ease. I was sitting in bed one night before going to sleep, and I decided to pick up the Bible and actually read some of it. I read it for about 30 minutes or so, and I looked up, and there was the face of Jesus. I don't know how to explain it, but he was all over my eyes. My entire vision was of him. There was nothing but him. I smiled at him and he smiled back. My son came running into the bedroom, and Jesus was gone. If you liked that video, please subscribe for more.